I thought the worst part would be signing the papers. Sitting across from someone you once loved while lawyers talk about assets like they're furniture instead of memories. I was wrong. The worst part came a week later, when I found out she had already married someone else. I didn't hear it from her. I heard it from a mutual friend who called me carefully, like he was walking through a room full of broken glass. He said my name first, then paused, then said, "I didn't know if you knew, but she got married yesterday. Yesterday. Not someday. Not soon. Yesterday." I hung up and sat there for a long time, staring at nothing. A strange calm settled in, the kind that comes when shock has nowhere else to go. 7 days. That's how long it took for her to replace our marriage with a new one, complete with smiling photos and captions about new beginnings. At first, I felt stupid. Not heartbroken. Stupid. Like I'd been the only one reading from a script that everyone else already knew was fake. All those months of, I need space, I'm confused, I just want to find myself. Apparently, she found herself standing next to someone else while still legally married to me. When we were together, I trusted her in a quiet, unflashy way. I never checked her phone. Never questioned late nights. Never imagined that the woman who cried on our wedding day could rehearse tears so well. When she asked for a divorce, she said there was no one else. She said she needed time alone. I believed her because believing her was easier than imagining the alternative. Looking back, the signs were everywhere. She had already emotionally packed her bags while I was still trying to fix the house. She stopped arguing because she had stopped caring. She stopped asking questions because she already had answers. Just not with me. The day we divorced, she hugged me. Not a long hug. Not a loving one. Just enough to look humane. "I hope you find happiness," she said. I nodded and wished the same for her, thinking we were two people letting go with dignity. A week later, she posted wedding photos. White dress, smiling face, the same laugh she used to make when she stole fries off my plate. People commented hearts and congratulations. Some even wrote, "So happy you found your person." I wondered when she had stopped thinking I was hers. I didn't confront her. I didn't call. I didn't ask for explanations I already had. Because suddenly everything made sense. You don't move that fast unless you were already running before the finish line was visible. The hardest part wasn't losing her. It was realizing how long I had been alone while technically married. I mourned the version of us that existed only in my head. The late-night talks, the promises, the future we planned but only one of us believed in. People told me I should be angry, that I should expose her, shame her, make noise. But anger felt pointless. What I felt instead was clarity. Painful, sharp clarity. The kind that cuts through confusion and leaves the truth standing there, undeniable. She didn't cheat on me after the divorce. She cheated on me while asking me to be patient. She cheated on me while letting me think I was the problem. She cheated on me while I was trying to save something she had already replaced. And yet, strangely, that realization freed me. I stopped replaying conversations, stopped wondering what I could have done differently. Because no amount of effort can compete with someone who has already chosen another life. I stopped blaming myself for not being enough, because the truth was, I was just in the wrong story. A few months later, I ran into her by accident at a grocery store. She looked surprised to see me, then awkward, then polite. She asked how I was doing. I told her the truth. "I'm good." She hesitated, then said, "I didn't mean to hurt you." I smiled, not bitterly, not sarcastically, just tired. "I know," I said. "You just meant to move on." She nodded, relieved, like she had been waiting for my permission to feel okay. I realized then how different we had become. She needed validation. I needed peace. I walked away feeling lighter than I had in years. That week after marriage everyone thought would destroy me ended up saving me. It forced me to see the relationship clearly, without nostalgia softening the edges. It taught me that closure doesn't always come from conversations. It comes from patterns. From actions that speak louder than any apology ever could. Love isn't proven by how loudly someone promises forever. It's proven by how slowly and honestly they let go if forever stops being true. She moved on fast because she had already left. I healed slowly because I stayed until the end. And if I had to choose again, I'd still be the one who loved honestly, even if it meant walking away alone.